the Geek Speak show here at San Diego Comic-Con Valley, aka Valley Comic-Con. I was like, San Diego's my home. I'm like, why am I saying Valley? I'm like mixing up everything. We might be in the Valley.
You had me tripping for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, I mean, this is our Valley, I guess, since it's a huge room. But
this is the home, the Mecca.
It is. And if you guys don't know who we're talking to, this is Cody.
What's up, guys?
He's obviously in Team Wolf. And can you tell us a little bit about your character and what, without giving away any spoilers, what we're gonna be expecting from Theo?
Yeah. Theo's been a blast to play. It really has. Just the character evolution, the developing arcs, you know. I just feel like season by season, segment by segment, we've seen a different side of this guy. So what I'm really excited about, what we got our hands dirty with going into 6B, was exploring a new side of Theo. You know, really exploring this idea that he is this outsider. He's these damaged goods. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And is it possible for him to ever be accepted within the pack? Is it possible for him to ever have those relationships? Can a redemption arc come to fruition? That's the question. And will fans accept that? You know, will the pack accept it? So we get to explore that, and I think we get to show a little bit more about who this guy is introspectively, and I'm on board with it. I hope the fans are going to be.
Yeah. I mean, we always saw him as, like, you know, good versus bad.
Yeah.
So what, if you had to pick a side, what would you want? Like, what's more fun to you? Do you like being the bad guy or
Here's
the
thing,
good guy?
is the bad guys never look at themselves as the bad guys. I think that's the trick.
That's true.
You know, if you're playing this manipulative, conniving, evil character, it's not like he wakes up and looks in the mirror every day and goes, yep, yeah, today is going to be the day.
I'm going to be evil today.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, his perspective is the right perspective, which leads me to believe Theo is one of those cases where it's, you know, it's just circumstances of the environment in which he was exposed to. You know, that's what really, like, that's what I think about, is like, what has this kid gone through to be the way that he is? He's just misunderstood.
That's
just misunderstood.
Everyone take that home with you. And then also, we'll wrap it up with one more question, but if you had, what scared you the most? I mean, we saw all these creatures when watching Team Wolf. It's my show. I'm kind of sad because it's making me feel like I need an adult now, since this was my show as a teenager back in high school. But looking like, you know, the ghost hunters and then like the berserkers, what was the most scariest creature of all that you saw?
I'll tell you right now, I think it was season 3. It didn't scare me the most, but the image that just popped into my head was, you remember that character, the Mute?
Yeah.
The ball guy
Oh, no.
Like,
oh, my God. That freaking scared me.
Because that one is like, you have the suspension of disbelief in a way where it's like, that could be real. That's a man. You know what I mean? Everything else, I'm like, okay, cool. I know that exists. That guy could be out in the world
I think
somewhere.
the scariest part, he's dead quiet, too.
Yeah, I know.
It's always the quiet ones
and
that are kind of scary.
Too. Like, imagine this. Somebody just sitting there.
Oh, my God. I feel so creeped out right now. Just, like, watching you, not saying anything, just staring. Yeah, that's scary. That is an example of scary right here, and he's still staring at me, isn't he? Oh, my God.
It's creepy, yo. That one or the beast too. The beast of Gévaudan, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Because come on, if you have like a 10-foot werewolf in front of you, you're done.
Yeah. See, this is why, like, for me, I couldn't watch these shows at night because, I don't know. Ever since I got older, I started being more of a scaredy cat.
Really?
Yeah, and then like, especially with American Horror Story, like I can't watch those at all. But like Teen Wolf was the very first one where I'm like, this is actually really scary to watch at night.
You know what's funny too is the evolution of the show has gone into that like darker side. Which
definitely.
I think is great. It's like the show is growing up with its audience, and I think that's something special.
And then it's actually like, can you tell us also really quick, like, how do you feel about like, you know, this being your final season? So.
You know what I mean? It's this show is something special to me, and I haven't been around for 6 seasons, so I couldn't imagine what some of the others are going through. But just the short amount of time that I've been blessed with to be on this show, to work with the other individuals, the creatives, to give this character life, it's hard. It's hard to say goodbye. But what I'm grateful for is having this experience. 'Cause as I move forward in my career, I have this substance and this foundation to take with me, and for that I couldn't be more grateful.
Oh
so
my
it's,
God.
It's a little difficult, but I know if I've had this experience before, it lets me believe that it's possible to achieve it again.
This is my sad girl moment right here. Like my favorite show. All
It was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
you
an
so
absolute
much.
pleasure, Cody. And then stay tuned. We're gonna be still here in our own valley.
And speaking Geek.